Last night, at approximately 6:55 p.m., 911 center received phone calls of shots being fired inside the Don Carter lanes at 4007 East State Street in Rockford. Officers were immediately dispatched and arrived on scene within approximately 1 minute of the first calls in dispatch. Upon arrival, officers heard gunfire from inside the building. Those officers immediately entered the building in an attempt to locate and apprehend the offender. Within several minutes, the officers were able to locate what they believed was a suspect, and he was taken into custody without any officers firing their weapons. The suspect had attempted to obscure his identification and hide his weapons prior to the officers taking him into custody. Most of the incident was captured on surveillance video from inside the business. There's 6 victims from last night. 3 are deceased, 3 are wounded. The deceased are a 73-year-old male, a 65-year-old male, and a 69-year-old male. The identities of those victims will be provided by the coroner's office when appropriate. Wounded by the shooting was a 14-year-old male who was shot in the face. He was subsequently airlifted to Madison and is in current stable condition. A 16-year-old female was shot in the shoulder, and she's been treated and released from a local hospital. A 62-year-old male received multiple gunshot wounds, and the last update we have from the hospital is he was in surgery overnight and in critical condition. The suspect that was taken into custody has been identified as 37-year-old Duke Webb. Mr. Webb is a resident of the state of Florida. He's a current active military member, and we are in contact with the U.S. Army regarding his military status. Charges for Mr. Webb will be announced by State's Attorney Jay Hanley momentarily. I want to thank all the agencies that have helped us and responded, not only the city agencies, city fire department, and the 911 dispatchers, but the Winnebago County Sheriff's Office, Loves Park Police Department, Durand Police Department, the Roscoe Police Department, the Illinois State Police, the FBI, the ATF, and the Rockford Park District.